Check, check. You heard me, right? Mike.
Yep. You hear me? Oh, now I can't see the screen. I got no picture. I hate seeing this. All right, 11-7. Lenape with a little run and a lead here. 5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Carter up to the basket, put back. He's fouled in front of the official. So the bucket is no good, but Lenape will get to the line. Here's Makai Carter for Lenape. Lenape leads 11-7. They've won 5 straight. First free throw. And Carter bounces out. It's number 2. And it's good. So Carter gives Lenape a 6-point lead. Camden looking for some alternate scoring than Emmanuel Joe Samuel, who has the ball. He leaves it on the wing. Here's Red. Bounce pass up top. Dribble drive all the way to the bucket. It's short. The rebound, put back, no good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. 13-7, they trail Camden High. Their loss to Bishop Eustis, which was about 3 weeks ago, was the last time Camden has played. Meanwhile, Lenape has won 5 straight, and they are 5-2. So 7 games on the ledger for for Lenape. Just 3 for Camden. Dribble right all the way, leaves it, loses the handle, balls on the floor. The putback is, it's too strong. The rebound comes down to Robinson, and now we got a foul on the floor, and it looks like that one's going to be charged to Carter. And they'll inbound underneath their own basket, trailing by 6. Inbound, Robinson high off the glass and in. So a nice little set play, and the freshman gets a deuce to get Camden within 4. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Red on the ball. Crossover. Carter from the right elbow. It's short. Rebound. Snagged down by Emmanuel Joe Samuel. 13-9. Good handle. Jumper from the elbow by Satifa Hall. Offensive board. That's why Robinson's getting the start today. Cleaning the glass. He gets another one. The putback's no good. Tipped out, and here comes the break. Here comes Barnes and Boyd. And the layup is no good, and an offensive foul. So Jaden Boyd taking it strong to the basket, but a little out of control. It looks like, we'll see, it looked like the call initially was an offensive foul. And it was. And there's a timeout taken on the floor with 1:17 left to play here in the first quarter. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on BFA Sports. Welcome back, 13-9 with 1:17 left to play here in this first quarter. Lenape 5-2, Camden 2-1. Saturday afternoon in Camden. Generally getting the kickoff to the 2025 calendar portion of the season. Camden High, obviously, always high expectations. And everybody coming at them with some big swings. Bishop Eustis beat them back on the 17th. And now trying to avoid back-to-back losses with a tough opponent in Lenape today. Here's Tavi Mateen. Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Malik Red. Robinson with the ball. That's the 5 who started the game along with Satifa Hall. Camden really struggling to find that secondary scorer in their game against Bishop Eustis, other than this man, Emmanuel Joe Samuel. He misses the bunny, and the rebound, another offensive board for Robinson. Robinson cross-court pass. There's the 3 from Tavi Mateen. It's off the mark, and the rundown rebound comes back to Tavi with the left-hand dribble, left of the lane, all the way to the bucket. He puts it off the glass and good. And the lead is now 2. So Tavi Mateen. See the young man. We've used some extra scoring from Mateen and Hall in the backcourt. Good pressure from Hall and a 5-second call. So Satifa Hall turning up the pressure and getting the 5-second call. If Camden can tie or take the lead with 1 possession left here in this first quarter. 13-11. Camden trails with the ball. Satifa Hall uses the screen, left of the lane. Runner, good, and Hall hits a tough shot as we hit the buzzer in the end of the first quarter here in Camden. It's all tied up at 13 apiece as we get ready to head to the second quarter. That's coming up next here on BFA Sports.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family owned and operated, finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
All right, welcome back. Saturday afternoon, Camden and Lenape all tied up. It is 13-13 as we get you ready for quarter number 2. Mike Hill with you in our BFA team. Live in Camden, New Jersey today as we bring you all the Camden High Panther basketball games. It's a Saturday special for you. 2 really good teams in South Jersey. Lenape 5-2, Camden 2. In their last game against Bishop Eustace, and Lenape's won 5 straight so far. Pretty good game. Both teams really could use some balanced scoring. That's what Camden lacked in their game against Bishop Eustace and really has lacked all season. Emmanuel Joe Samuel has kind of been the one guy that they've counted on to score. Who could be the other guy today? We'll see. 3-ball. Carter is good. And boy, Mekhi Carter, the senior, got a couple of triples today in this game, and he gives Lenape a 3-point lead. Left side, here's Red. Top of the key. Good look for Robinson, who gets the start today. Motion from the Camden offense. Puts it on the floor. Dribble drive. Double. Forces one up and runs it down. Good rebound. Hall. Now he backs it out. Going to restart this offense on a one-on-one. Gets right by his man. Middle of the paint. Front rim, no good. Rebound from Carter. Empty possession again from Camden. No shot there, no touch there by Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Baseline, one-on-one, pumps, alters the shot, no good. Carter runs it down. He hits the 3. And Carter back-to-back triples gives him a 6-point lead. Baseline blocked away, and I think you're going to get him for either a goaltend. Yes, there's the goaltend. Boy, what elevation on that one. A good call by the officiating crew today here. That one looked like it had a chance to go down and in. 19-13, Lenape leads. A couple triples back-to-back by Carter. They go all the way strong to the bucket and foul as heading strong to the basket is Nolan Barnes, a junior. He'll get to the free throw line. Barnes, part of this veteran Lenape team. Virtually Other than Boyd, this is a senior, junior, upperclassman laden team. He is a sophomore, number 1. First free throw good. Lenape Indians makes a pair. So a couple free throws there by Nolan Barnes, the junior, pushes the lead up to 6. Emmanuel Joe, let's see if he starts cooking himself here. Gets into the corner. It's apparent that Lenape is just saying 15 is not going to get shots. He is not going to beat us today. And Camden is kind of scrambling around to figure out what to do. Here's Emmanuel Joe. Takes it all the way to the basket. Strong, and he is fouled as he hits the court, and he'll get to the line. So Emmanuel Joe Samuel, who has had just a tremendous season to start here for Camden and has essentially been the offense. He'll get to the free throw strike. Emmanuel Joe, 95 points in 3 games so far for an average of just over 31 points. So that's what you're looking at from Emmanuel Joe, a guy who's averaging over 30 points per game on this season. The next closest scorer is Tavi Mateen, who has 35 points this season. And in 35 points, he's averaging just over 11. So your top scorer is giving you 31 tonight, and your number 2 scorer is at 11. So, a 21-point difference between Emmanuel Joe Samuel and Tavi Mateen. Satifa Hall is also averaging 10 a game. And then after that, the drop off to Red is averaging just 6. First free throw, no good for Emmanuel Joe. Comes in today 13 of 18 from the stripe. He's done most of his damage from either 2 or 3. He's got 12 3-pointers, which far and away leads Camden. Second free throw. It is off the mark. Misses a pair. The rebound gets thrown out, but we got a foul in the middle of the paint as you see one of the Lenape players just kind of hitting the deck here. Let's see. Who are they picking up? That's Makai Carter. Conversely, Carter, 96 points, but keep in mind, they have played 7 games. Nolan Barnes leads this Indians team. It's 15, just over 15 points per game. Crossover, foul line, leaves it down on the baseline, blocked away by Joseph White, who just enters the game. Streaking up the right sideline, Emmanuel Joe Samuel streaks between 2 Indian defenders, and then he loses the handle. He's down on the, boy, we got Emmanuel Joe. And as we kind of mentioned, Emmanuel Joe is the straw that stirs the Camden drink, and he's looking up at that score and saying, I got to get myself involved here. So back-to-back trips to the line for Emmanuel Joe Samuel, senior. Just over 31 points a game. Well over 1,000 in his illustrious career. 88 games played for Emmanuel Joe Samuel in his career. And he hits the second one, making it a 5-point Lenape lead. Lenape, talk about the Indians, and they're on a 5-game win streak. We'll talk more about the start of their season here in just a second. But they've won 5 in a row as the 3 is up off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, offensive board, up, blocked by White, put up by Carter. It's no good. The rebound snared down by Emmanuel Joe. Here they come. Here come the Panthers at the line, and we got an offensive foul. An offensive foul called, and there's another turnover. Lenape started the season by losing to Central, lost to Eastern, and then has reeled off 5 straight. They're at the Jimmy V Showcase. They beat a tough Haddonfield team. We're at the Score at the Shore, where they beat Homedale and Southern Regional. Then they played Robbinsville, beat them, and blew the doors off Shawnee, beat them by 30 2 days ago. So they are really cooking with gas here in the last 5 games. In fact, none of the last 5 games have even been close for Lenape. There's a shot blocked into the bucket there. It looked like Robinson almost blocked it in. And it looked like Tyree Thorpe gets the bucket there for Lenape. 23-16. Red saves it, turns it over. Here's 2-on-2. Numbers for Lenape, and the shot is short. The rebound, the offensive putback, it's no good. And Robinson clears the glass. Shot there is good. So Camden cuts the lead back to 5. And you got a bucket there for Robinson. By the way, Amir Wheeler, number 2, into the game now for Lenape. Corner, and they're just kind of not on the same page there as Thorpe and Barnes. So Barnes, an unforced error, throws it into the Camden crowd. And Camden now can try to cut back into this lead. They trail 23-18. We got a full timeout taken by Lenape as they see a little sloppiness with 4:02 left to play here in the first half on BFA Sports. Welcome back. 4:02 left to play here in the half. 23-18 Camden. What's coming up for Camden High basketball fans? Well, they'll play Camden Catholic, and that will be followed up by a game against Paul VI. They'll have the Patrick School, and then a rivalry matchup with Camden Eastside. That is the next 4 games on the docket here for the Panthers. Camden Catholic on the 7th, Paul VI on the 9th, the Patrick School on the 11th, and Camden Eastside right here. And at the High on the 16th, and we'll have that game for you here on BFA Sports. Right now on this Saturday afternoon, Lenape 23, Camden 18. Mike Gill with you here on BFA Sports, our entire team bringing you the Saturday action here. Panthers looking to avoid 2 straight South Jersey losses. White loses the handle, blocked away, it's put back, and he's fouled from the backside. They're going to probably get Carter. You can pretty much throw a dart at a Lenape player and pick who is charged for the foul. There's Joe White, and he did not get the start today. Freshman Robinson got the start there. White is a guy, 19 rebounds this season, and that free throw is good. 19 rebounds, is second on the team, just behind Tavi Mateen. But they look for him for rebounding. He's got a block shot this year. Not a big score. He gets 1 of 2 from the line. Gets his own. Ooh, what a pass. And that one's a nice bucket from Tavi Mateen. So chalk up the assists for the junior White. So Mateen, and a good job by him being ready. Well, that pass was a bullet pass. Carter with a couple triples today. Thought about it, bounce pass, and he couldn't get it through the crack of 2 Camden defenders. Joe White and Tavi Mateen teaming up on the offensive end, and then on the defensive side, and there's a kick ball. So Lenape will inbound the ball. 3:22 left to play here in the half. Lenape is kind of led since trailing very early in the game. There is a straight-on shot, no good. The ball goes out of bounds. The miss there by Barnes, and Camden has a chance now to tie or take the lead. They've been kind of playing from behind all afternoon here. Spinning, good defensive pressure, and what do we got on the far side? And it looks like a foul. The foul's going to be called on Thorpe. By the way, Thorpe, we mentioned this is a very senior-laden team. We failed to mention Thorpe is a freshman who started this game. So they do have a freshman and a sophomore in their lineup, nestled around some seniors and a junior. But for the most part, this is a pretty upperclassman-dominated team. Turnover, Carter, 3 from the wing. Down it goes, and Carter lets the Camden crowd know that he came to play today. His 4th triple of the day. Pads the lead to 5. And that pass is intercepted by Carter, and Thorpe gets his shot blocked. He'll get to the line, though. But, boy, the run out, the outlet pass from Carter to Thorpe. The freshman took it strong to the basket. He'll get to the line. So, back and forth action. But it is Carter right now dominating from beyond the arc. Tyree Thorpe is a freshman who has been excellent, by the way, in the early portion of this season. He has played in 6 games. He makes the first one. He's averaging just over 7 points a game, but really not a guy they ask to be a big-time scorer, but he's also rebounding the ball. Another thing he's done really well, getting his hands. He's got 20 steals in 6 games, so he has been a menace as a on-ball defender, getting in passing lanes. 1 of 2. Rebound. Lenape knocked out of bounds. Boy, Lenape just more active right now. Xavion Chapman in the game. The inbound. 2.5 minutes left in the lane. Barnes all the way to the bucket, and a right-hand layup is good. Nolan Barnes, the junior, continues to cook for the Indians. He pad the lead to 8, largest of the afternoon. Right of the lane. Robinson, no good. Robinson gets his own. Hook shot is up, too strong. Put back, no good by Mateen. Mateen puts it up again and gets that to go. So Tavi Mateen doing some work on the glass. The putback is good, and he cuts the lead to 6. 29-23 on the right side. Carter, one-on-one, right of the lane. Bounce bands into the corner. Barnes looking for the one-on-one action. Leaves it off. Here's Thorpe, baseline. Thorpe loses the handle, blocked away, tipped into bounds, and Joe White on the floor. Ball's still rolling, kept in bounds, kept alive. But the official said, nope, you hit that sideline over there. Good hustle there by Malik Red. It'll stay with Lenape with 1:25 left to go. They lead by 6, can pad this lead. Wide open and kept everybody napping, and Nolan Barnes gets an easy deuce, and Malik Waynes can't be happy with his defense falling asleep there. Boy, a wide open inbound and lay-in pushes the lead back to 8, 31-23. Tifa Hall taking it to the basket, strong, fouled. (31-23). Here's Tifa Hall, senior, 10 points a game, 50% from the free throw line coming into today, and he missed that first one. So by percentages, this one should go down. No good. Rebound comes down to Lenape. So 0 for 2, an empty possession for Tifa Hall and the Panthers. Right of the lane, bouncing back. Top of the key, 3. Front rim no good, and the rebound comes down to Tavi Mateen. Mateen Dances the ball, middle of the paint. Red leaves it off for Robinson. Robinson leaves a little underhand shovel pass to Joe White, who puts it in. See Joe White with the old college undershirt, like maybe give me a two-hand slap on the backboard, old college dunk style. Back to 7. 31-25. There's Carter with an offensive foul as Joe White takes the charge. So White is having some good minutes off the bench here. He's got a couple boards. He's got himself into the foul line, active on the glass, and now takes that charge for Joseph White, the junior. Andre Robinson, the freshman, who got the start today for Camden, in place of White, who started in that game against Bishop Eustis. Final possession of the half, most likely. Hall loses the handle, kicks it into the corner. Tavi Mateen puts it on the floor. 10 seconds left to play. Mateen crosses over, gets the bucket, leaves it off for White, and he loses the handle. So a little too hot to handle for Joseph White. And it looks like the final possession is going to go to Lenape here. So they're going to get the last look at this. And we have a whistle. Let's see, we're over there in front of the Lenape bench. I did see Matt Wolf kind of pacing up and down there. They're inbounding the ball. Here we go. Final 5. Crossover. Barnes chucks one, lets it go. Back iron, no good. And that's how we'll end the first half of play. Indians 31, the Panthers 25. Lenape leads it. We'll have the second half for you coming up next right here on BFA Sports.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
It's AutoSmart's once-a-year, world-famous December to Remember holiday sales event, and it starts today. For 10 days only, enjoy the greatest savings offered in 2024. All cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, luxury vehicles, and electric vehicles, priced well below wholesale. Call now to reserve your appointment. 856-529-5550. Many sale prices available at Autosmartnation.com. The December to Remember holiday sales event is being offered to residents in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. AutoSmart is just minutes from you. No inflation at AutoSmart. We love you. Treat yourself today. Happy holidays to you and your family. Hey, folks, go for it. You deserve it. It's AutoSmart's once-a-year, world-famous December to Remember holiday sales event, and it starts today. For 10 days only, enjoy the greatest savings offered in 2024. 856-529-5550. Many sale prices available at Autosmartnation.com. We love you. Treat yourself today. Happy holidays to you and your family. Hey, folks, go for it. You deserve it.
About to start the second half here in Camden, with Camden High trailing 31-25 to Lenape. The Indians have come in and shot the ball pretty well to start things off. I'm Mike Hill as we get ready for half number 2. Lenape trying to make it 6 straight to start the season here, or actually 6 in a row after losing 2 to start the season. Camden trying to avoid back-to-back losses. A couple quick highlights. 13 points in the game for Nolan Barnes. 14 points in the game for Makai Carter to lead Lenape. And for Camden, 6 points in the game for Tavi Mateen. That leads the way for Camden. Slow start for Emmanuel Joe Samuel. He has just 3 as we are set and back to live action and a nice set play, and it is Malik Red getting the bucket there for Camden to start things off. They cut it down to 4. 31-27. Baseline drive up, and the layup is short. Rebound taken down by Andre Robinson. Gets the start in the second half, does the freshman. He started the game, his first start of the season. We mentioned Emmanuel Joe Samuel, just 3 points in that first half. He straight on 3, back iron, no good. Got to feel good if you're Camden. They are kind of in this game without Emmanuel Joe Samuel giving you much scoring. He's averaging 31 per game, which is the exact amount of points that Lenape has right now. And Emmanuel Joe with a steal, the run out. He wants the foul and the bucket. He's saying that it was a goaltending. He thinks that ball would have gone down had it not been blocked out of the cylinder. Officials are going over it, and they are. Looks like they're going to count the basket. We'll see if they end up giving him the bucket there. It looked like one of the officials kind of made the gesture that he was pointing down through the cylinder, and it appears a quick change as Carter's coming out of the game. That'll put Emmanuel Joe Samuel to the line. He averages 31, which is how many points Lenape has right now. He had 3 in the first half, so Lenape could be on high alert that Emmanuel Joe Samuel is about to start heating up. So they gave him the bucket, and there you go. The 3-point play is good. It cuts the lead to 1. And a near steal. There's Emmanuel Joe Samuel. So it looks like Emmanuel Joe Samuel is starting to pick up the intensity. And now he has a quick conversation here. Didn't like the call. He thought he got a hand on it cleanly. And he is trying to figure out what he in fact did wrong. So Lenape retains possession. Backcourt steal. Red. Baseline. Red. Reverse. Layup is good. Tavi Mateen. So Camden comes out of the locker room with some energy. A couple steals. And there you go. Tavi Mateen on the board. Extends the Camden lead up to 1. Thorpe loses it. Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Outlet pass. Red leaves it. The layup is too strong. Emmanuel Joe put back good. And here we go. Camden High Lenape High has to call a timeout as Camden comes out of the locker room. They take the lead. 34-31. Lenape with a timeout here with 6:21 left to play in this third quarter. So Camden, whatever Malik Wing said at halftime, it worked. They got a big run to start this second half, and now they finally find themselves in the lead after playing from behind virtually the entire afternoon. 34-31 is our score. Camden High leads over Lenape here on BFA Sports. Out of the huddle. From the timeout. Camden showing a little bit of pressure on the ball. Emmanuel Joe Samuel making him work to get it across the timeline. Barnes leaves it on the wing. Top of the key for Thorpe. Swings it to Barnes in the corner. The three is off the mark, no good. The rebound is run down, and that is Tavi Mateen. So Camden looking to keep this run going. 9-0 run to start the second quarter. Or excuse me, the second half for Camden. Emmanuel Joe, right of the lane, fade away. Gets that to go down. Good, tough shot for Emmanuel Joe Samuel. The steal. Like, oh boy, on the floor. Luckily for Lenape, they come out of it and can't get this run to end. The rebound comes down to Mateen. Good defense by Camden. Altering some shots. Here comes Emmanuel Joe into your picture. Step back, three, front rim, no good, but we got Emmanuel Joe not happy with that whistle. He up and off the ball on the far side. Lenape retains possession. 9-0 run. 11-0 run, excuse me now. And there's a near steal. Boy, Camden really jumping into the passing lanes here. Good look of Clarence Turner Gymnasium. Pretty full for a Saturday afternoon. Chilly, brisk day in downtown Camden. Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Take a seat. He got off to a really good start here. Ray Dowell's into the game. Camden. That's him wearing number 30. Back cut. Baseline. Thorpe. Takes it strong. Barnes with the putback, and that ends the 11-0 run. And it gets Lenape on the board for the first time here in quarter number 3. 36-33, Camden lead. Screen. Done. Down, excuse me. Now spins into the hands of Red here. And nearly turned it over, and Camden does. Raj Dow, by the way, is a senior who entered the game for the first time, averaging 3 points a game for Camden. And it looks like Joe White's going to pop into the game. He gave him a good run in that second quarter. Lenape, patient. Oh, what a block by Joe White. Jaden Boyd had his shot thrown into the Camden bleachers. Looks like a little spillage on the floor. You see over that corner there. Letting the officials know, just in case a player gets into that area of the court. Yeah, they're going to clear the court off now and let them try to clean up that area of the floor. It looked like some moisture or something spilled over there. And the Lenape bench is letting the officials know that something in front of their bench is also a little wet. See if we can, looks like down in that far corner, they are trying to wipe something up in front of the Lenape bench. Camden here trying to have a free timeout. Camden with a lot of momentum coming out of an 11-0 run to start this half. We're down 31-25 at halftime and came flying out of the second half and just turning up the intensity on defense. Villanova alum Malik Waynes, the head coach of Camden High, talking things over with his Panthers, who come in at 2-1. Taking on a Lenape team who's won 5 straight. An early season test of this Panthers team, but, lost a lot of ammunition from last season. Billy Richmond, of course, no longer here. He was a big-time scorer for that team, and you lose the offense that Richmond brought to the table. Also, Bethea, no longer here as well. Thomas Walker, Elijah Curry, Teron Murray. Now, they had a ton of firepower. Graduate, move on. And this is no doubt Emmanuel Joe Samuel, Tavi Mateen, Satifa Hall, their offense. And of course, they will be getting some additions in the new year here. Camden High team trying to keep itself afloat. And a couple of free throws makes it a 1-point game. 3:49 left to play. Early, halfway through this third quarter, actually just over halfway through this third quarter. Not a lot of fouls here, just 2. Camden, 1. There's another one. As we talk about the fouls, say a clean second quarter, just 3 fouls between the two teams as we are the 3:40 mark. Nate Meyer inbounds. And 22 in white. High screen. Meyer with the screen. Boyd loses the handle. Spins right of the lane into the corner. On the wing. Defense here. It's like a 2-3 kind of matchup zone. There's a 3 by Meyer. He gets one to go. Boy, Nate Meyer really hasn't done much offensively the entire day. He connects for 3 and gives Lenape the lead. Robinson down to the block. White pump. Too strong. And Meyer gets the rebound. Boy, Nate Meyer all of a sudden. He started the game for the Lenape. Just really hasn't made much of an impact. And all of a sudden, he's hitting 3, getting a big rebound, altering shots. Kind of using him as a high screener all of a sudden. Left of the lane, all the way to the bucket. Boy, too strong. Put back is good. Boy, nice move there. It looked like that was Amir Wheeler. Another guy who hasn't really got his name mentioned a whole heck of a lot. All of a sudden, Lenape's getting some contributions from guys who didn't do much in the first half. Takes a 4-point lead. Camden and Robinson called for a travel on the baseline. So Camden came out on an 11-0 run, and now they've been held scoreless. Now it's a 9-0 run for Lenape. Third quarter filled with runs. And the Auto Smart. Give them a great shout out for our Camden High basketball coverage. That one's off the mark. Rebound, and here comes Camden. Tavi Mateen. Thought about a 3, did Red. Red in the middle of the lane, loses the handle, poke for the backside, he runs it down. Now he hands it off, and boy, what a tough shot there. 2. Oh. Really tough shot. Short pull up, jumper, no good. Oh, wait, that was Andre Robinson with the tough shot for Camden. Left of the lane at the elbow. Tough shot. That's off the mark. Joe White with the board. White puts it on the floor a couple times. Dribbles and puts it off the glass and down. So Joseph White with the offensive board. The putback ties the game up with 1.5 left to go here in the third. White's had a good game off the bench. Meyer for 3. Good. Nate Meyer extends the lead back to 3 for Lenape. Kind of a back and forth. Boy, a quarter of runs and a timeout taken. So Malik Waynes sees the runs, sees the time, sees the score, and he is going to call a timeout with 1:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Lenape 43, Camden 40 here on BFA Sports. All right, out of the timeout, Lenape 43, Camden 40, Saturday afternoon. Mike Gill, BFA Sports, our entire BFA crew. Bringing you this one, thanks to Cooper University Hospital. Camden Panther basketball here on BFA Sports. AutoSmart, our friends at AutoSmartNation.com. Always looking forward to these Saturday afternoon games. Good crowd on hand. Don't have to worry about getting up for school the next day. Most of these teams back from the winter break. Final minute of the third quarter. Robinson puts it on the floor. Robinson gives it up. Robinson cross court. Latifa Hall. A little inside the elbow jumper. Tough shot by Hall. Boy, got good separation and space. Cut the lead back to one. See if Lenape holds for one. They lead by one. 43-42. Just under 30 seconds left to play. It's like Lenape swinging it. Barnes, free throw line, rattles down. 3-point lead, giving Camden a chance for the last shot here. So, under 20 seconds. Taking it to the bucket. And so Tavi Mateen loses the handle. One of the Lenape players, it looked like Barnes might have got a hand on it, or maybe Jameer Boyd, one of those two, kind of got their hand in there. So Lenape gets a chance now to get the last shot. Three, up, rattles in and out, no good, and the rebound comes down to White, and that's how we end the third quarter of play. Lenape Indians 45, Camden Panthers 42. The fourth quarter is up next on BFA Sports.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
All right, our BFA team is live on a Saturday afternoon here in Camden. Mike Gill bringing you all the action as Camden and Lenape giving us a good one. Camden been off for a bit here on BFA Sports. That Bishop Eustace game we brought you back on the 17th. You start the fourth quarter. Camden inbounds the ball. There's Emmanuel Joe Samuel, who's back in the game. Kind of a quiet day. He had a good third quarter early. He was out of the game. He's back. There we go. And Tavi Mateen. Good take. Layup. For Tavi Mateen to start this fourth quarter. Veers to the right side. Boyd, step back. Into the paint. Myers for three. Boy, he's got 3 triples here in this second half. All of them coming late in the third and now early in the fourth. He pushes the lead back to 4 for Lenape. A lot of attention on Emmanuel Joe Samuel with good reason. Robinson hands it off. Emmanuel Joe Samuel for 3. Way off the mark. No good. Rebound comes down by Nolan Barnes. Barnes outlets to Carter. Carter layup fouled. It's no good, but he'll get to the line. And boy, there's Carter, who I don't believe scored in that third quarter after leading the way with 14 points at halftime. Got 3 threes in the second quarter. That was 9, and then a 3 in the first quarter for 12. And had a couple free throws where he's back at the line right now. Carter's first free throw was no good. Lenape getting scoring from Nolan Barnes, Jaden Boyd, Nate Meyer late here in the game, Mekhi Carter. They've kind of spread out the scoring. Both free throws no good. Lead stays at 4 for Lenape. Camden, a lead in the third. Led early in this game, but it's been playing from behind for most of the day. It looks like a foul out on the perimeter. So it's evident today, as the game against Bishop Eustace, someone other than Emmanuel Joe Samuel going to have to score. Now, Emmanuel Joe has had a solid game, but is nowhere near his 31 points per game effort that he is scoring so far this year. Right wing, baseline, cut off nicely by Meyer. The shot, the layup is short. Robinson with the putback. It's no good. We got a loose ball. Carter came down with it. That's what the call is. It'll stay with Lenape. (48-44), Lenape with the ball. Right side, left side, over to the right. They swing it to the top. There's Barnes. Get it to Barnes. Boyd. Boyd's shot is short. Outlet pass, beating the defense. Red leaves it for Tavi Mateen, and boy, somehow that went in. What a wild shot that was. In the corner, Camden defense separates the two, does Thorpe, and it just couldn't fall. He got to the rim and couldn't get the layup to go. 48-46 into the corner. Ball about a 3. Baseline, Tavi Mateen. Layup is good. So now Mateen's starting to really pick it up, leading the way for Camden, and the Panthers force a timeout. We are tied up with 5:20 left to play here in the basketball game. Lenape 48, Camden 48 here on BFA Sports. At 5:20 left to play here in this fourth quarter, the Lenape Indians and Camden Panthers all tied up at 48 on this Saturday afternoon. Loving a good Saturday afternoon game here on BFA Sports. Good game back and forth. Had runs, 11-0 runs, 9-0 runs, threes from all over the place. Been a really good high school basketball game. Jab step at the line. Free throw. Good. Boy, tough shot there coming off. Nolan Barnes just comes off the screen nicely, steps into the jumper, and connects. Trying to get the answer. Tavi Mateen, too strong. Rebound ripped down by Carter. And Lenape with a 2-point lead and the ball. Coming up on halfway through this fourth quarter. Near steal. Poked away. Run down by Boyd. Boyd spins. Loses the handle. Emmanuel Joe Samuel comes up with it. Here comes Emmanuel Joe all the way. Pull up. It is good. We're tied. And Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Pressure, too much pressure on the sideline right in front of that Lenape bench. Andre Robinson called for the foul. Get the foul situations for you here in just a second. A pretty clean game. Not a lot of fouls for either team. $50-50, half 100 for both. Two fouls for Camden. That's the third. And one foul for Lenape. Both teams well. Got a timeout on the far side. It looks like Matt Wolf called timeout there for Lenape. Let's see if it's a full. It is. We'll take it with them. 4:12 left to play in the ball game. We're all tied 50-50 here on BFA Sports.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family owned and operated. Finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
All right, back to live action here. 50-50 is our score. Final 4:12 to play. About halfway through, and we got a foul. Actually, no, they're not going to call a foul. Looks like they're going to get Thorpe. But maybe his foot slid, and they called for something there. Gives the ball back to Camden. Halfway through this fourth quarter. Emmanuel Joe Samuel over, and we got steps. Yep, Robinson took steps. Andre Robinson called for the travel. That was pretty clear, good call. Halfway through this fourth quarter, all tied up, just like we started, 50-50. Lenape and Camden. Camden led early. Lenape took the lead. Camden retook the lead. And Lenape had the lead. Now we're tied. Here comes Camden, and it looks like a foul on the backside there. Tavi Mateen hits the deck. I believe that's just the second team foul for Lenape. Oh, inbound, Camden will in front of the far sideline, across from their bench, I should say. Satifa Hall, the trigger man. Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Screen from Tavi Mateen. There's a double near steal. Mateen whips it down low, and he loses it right through the hands of whistle here. Robinson couldn't handle it. Trying to figure out what the officials are discussing here. Meyer inbounds the ball. A little lull in the scoring since we got to 50-50. 3.5 minutes to play. Meyer in the corner. Boyd. Carter for three. Front rim no good. Carter runs it down and he pokes it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Lenape. Boy, that one was close. Carter had 4 threes in the game. Might have been his first miss from beyond the arc. Your steal by Malik Red stays with the Indians. Carter ball fake left of the lane, layup good, and a foul. They're going to get Mateen for the foul, and it's going to send Carter to the line. So he's got a couple of threes in the game, and now he's going to get a chance for a three-point play. With 3 minutes left to go, he could give them a 3-point lead. And he does. 3 minutes left, 3-point lead, 3-point play for Andre Carter. With Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Boy, they're just taking him out of this game. A lot of high double team. That ball's blocked away by Carter. So Carter involved on the defensive end now. Boyd all the way to the basket. Left hand layup is good. Coast to coast, he takes it and gives Lenape a 5-point lead. Barnes all the way. Barnes with the lead. Lenape leads it by 5. Timeout, Camden with 2:38 left to play. They trail 55-50 on BFA Sports. .38 left to play in the game. 5-point lead, little run here. 5-0 run for Lenape. And the Indians hold off the Panthers. Here they come. Camden with the ball, far sideline. Tifa Hall. He's been quiet today in terms of scoring. 3-man weave at the top. Here's Emmanuel Joe. Boy, that double high screen all day long for Lenape. Kind of a box-and-one look now. And the layup opens up Red. He misses the layup. Here comes the outlet. You see Lenape, they kind of seem like they got a box-and-one almost going now. You saw, look like they have the freshman Tyree Thorpe just running around with Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Samuel hit the passing lane, and he is going to go all the way to the basket. No NBA, so he doesn't get the continuation here. They're going to say that's on the floor. Emmanuel Joe, going to have to wait a couple of years, potentially, to get that call. He was fouled way out by the three-point line. He wanted the continuation. Second team foul on Lenape. In the corner for Emmanuel Joe. He goes baseline, and now an offensive foul. Oh. So Emmanuel Joe is called for a little, might have extended that forearm a little bit, but it's not the most forcible foul there. Now Emmanuel Joe taking a seat with 2 minutes left to go in the game. I mean, he's a guy averaging 31 a game. He's been in and out of the lineup all day. It's not that he hasn't been active. Lenape has just done a really good job of taking him out. And Lenape gets a bucket by Thorpe, the freshman. They lead by 7, 57-50. And they hold on. 1:40 left to play. Into the lane. Tavi Mateen over to White. White, ball fake. Gets everybody off their feet, and White gets fouled. And Joseph White will get to the line. Those are big shots now for White. You got to get points with the clock stopped. White's giving him solid minutes off the bench today in terms of scoring, rebounding, altering shots, hustle plays. At this stage of the game, you got to find someone who can get to the basket and do it quickly, possibly hit a three. Emmanuel Joe Samuel is averaging 31 a game. He's kind of been nestled on the Panthers bench for much of this second half. He's certainly not in foul trouble. First free throw is no good. (57-50). Camden trails. Joseph White, the junior. In and out, no good. Rebound. Take it down. Up. Off the back of the rim, no good. In transition. We got a foul. He waved that one off. Boy, great job there. Nolan Barnes just throwing a ball up. And send Barnes to the line. The fourth team foul on Camden. A shooting foul here. First one is good. Live here at the Clarence Turner Gymnasium along Wagner Court, Camden, New Jersey. Camden Panthers, Lenape Indians. 9-point lead for Lenape. Kiefer Hall, good. Right, tough shot in the paint. Cuts it back to 7. Here's the pressure and the foul. Camden gonna have to look at Hall. Squatting down. A little bit of pain there for him. Wasim Muhammad jumps off the bench. I believe this is Muhammad's first minutes of the game. He's coming in to go get Hall. First free throw is good. And he makes a pair. So Nolan Barnes pushes the lead back to 9. Coming up on a minute to play. You got to start thinking about a couple quick twos or a long three by Red. Like that, it's 61-55. That'll get you closer. Got to get a stealer. He's got a foul. Boyd leaves it, layup good. And Thorpe, the freshman, puts the lead back to 8, and that might be the nail in the coffin there for the Panthers. Javi Mateen spinning all the way to the basket, good layup, tough spot, and Mateen gets it to go. 63-57. Here's steal. Muhammad tips it over to Red. So Red, kick it out. 3-ball Robinson. That's off the back of the iron, no good. White with the rebound, put back, no good. White rebounds and gets it to go. 63-59. Clock continues to roll at a timeout. Camden trying with a little quick flurry late here. 63-59. Eight seconds to go. See if it's a 30 or a full. Not sure. I did not see the official give any indication. It looks like a 30. So 63-59. Camden. All of a sudden, this is a 2-possession game. This is just a 9-point game. Interesting, though. Emmanuel Joe Samuel still on the bench. Wasi Muhammad, who hasn't played the entire day, is one of the players who's out on the floor. He's wearing number 10 on the ball. That's Muhammad. They get it in. They get it up to Meyer. 4. Crosses the timeline. And they're going to dribble this thing out. And Lenape is going to walk out of here with a 63-59 win over Camden, who drops their second straight game in South Jersey. Lenape wins for the 6th straight time, and Camden falls to 2-2. Camden will play again on the 7th, and of course, Lenape wins their 6th straight game to improve to 6-2. I want to thank our entire BFA sports team on this Saturday afternoon as we bring you Camden High basketball here on the BFA Sports YouTube channel. Once again, our final from the Clarence Turner Gymnasium at DeJuan Wagner Court. Lenape 63, Camden 59. I'm Mike Gill. This has been a BFA Sports production. Good afternoon, everybody.